Okay. Hello, everybody. A lot has been happening behind the scenes now for a while, and before anyone starts asking what's going on, I figure I just lay it out all on the table now. Some of you may know that in the past 3 years, I've lived in 3 different countries. I'm from Canada, I moved to Belgium, and now I'm in the UK. It started when we were living in Toronto. We were working and living in Toronto, Christy and myself, and this job opportunity came up for her to work on a show in Brussels, and she works in news, and it was a really enticing offer for both of us to be able to live in Europe, which is something that we always wanted to do. So we kind of pounced on that opportunity. I quit my job and she quit hers, and we moved out to Europe. And it was about a year living in Belgium, give or take, when the show that she was working on was canceled and she was let go. There wasn't many opportunities for us at the time. It was either like find another job in Belgium somehow, but it's all relying on the visas that we have, which are connected to the job that she no longer has, or we move back to Canada. We didn't even have to make either one of those decisions because pretty quickly she was able to find a job that would sponsor us here in London, where we are now. We moved to London day 1 of the COVID national lockdown, the first one. That was in March, and since then we've been, for the most part, just holed up in this lovely flat. We love it here. This is a great place to ride out a pandemic, for sure. I love London. I've always wanted to live here, and we were fully expecting to just kind of settle down here for a while with no plans on leaving and just get comfortable. There's just been so much job uncertainty for so many people for quite a while, ourselves included. The job that Christy was hired for here, we've watched it slowly just kind of vanish. And again, she was let go. So we're living in London with visas for a job that no longer exists. Not much you can do in that situation besides, try to find another job here and see if whoever's going to hire you is going to sponsor 2 visas, which during a pandemic with limited amount of jobs available right now, that's a tough one. Or we move back to Canada. Now, while we're trying to figure this all out, Christy found another job, this time in yet another country. So we're officially leaving London, we're officially leaving the UK, and officially leaving Europe. I'm kind of bummed about it, but it was a hell of a ride. Not exactly the way I wanted it to end, but you can't really pick what you want right now. But at the end of the day, if we're able to find a job during all this COVIDness, then I consider ourselves incredibly lucky because I know there's just so many other people out there that are going through so much worse. I'm not going to give it away to where we're moving to just yet. I want to keep that part of the surprise. I will say North America. How about that? So that brings us to now. We move in about a week, so all my attention for the most part has been on that. I've been selling all our stuff, everything that we had to buy in Europe to make our home a home. It's all sold now. There used to be a big table there, that's gone. Our living room down there is completely hollowed out. There's just like an air mattress. And you may notice the heart of the kitchen is now gone. It used to be right here. My beloved silver fox. I just sold that a couple hours ago. It's off to a new home. It will be missed. It was all about the plug, right? The plug. I don't know when I'm gonna have another kitchen again. We don't have a place lined up just yet. I've been just kind of taking advantage of this kitchen as much as I can, filming as many episodes as I can in here until we lose it. And while we're traveling, while we're quarantining, while we're looking for a place, I'll have episodes to release. I just hope that I have enough episodes to sustain all this moving around. And if I don't, well, you'll know where I'll be. I'll also keep updating Patreon with bonus content and keep that up to date too. So if you're not familiar with Patreon, or if you haven't checked it out yet, it's linked in the description. Also, my Instagram will be linked down below, and you can check that out because I'll provide updates. So I think that covers everything. Once I'm settled into my brand new kitchen, I will give another Anti-Chef State of the Union and tell you where I'm at. And hopefully I can get to a schedule of releasing 2 videos a week. That was my goal for 2021, but this has to happen first. And hopefully when we get to the new kitchen, I'll be able to introduce you to my new Silver Fox, or whatever color I end up getting. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Much love. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.